Across the country, there's a shortage of skilled machinists. Here in Pima County, efforts are underway to address the need. Local manufacturers have partnered with Pima County to create a pipeline to get high school students interested in trade and manufacturing jobs. Earlier this summer, we got a look at the program. This is Pse Archery, the largest privately owned archery equipment manufacturer in the U.S., and it's headquartered in Tucson.
We're in the recreational business, so we have to do a lot of marketing. We have to manufacture it. We have to give people a product they think they have to have every single year, something new that they come and spend money on and recreate. And all kinds of people that come into our business to try to say, how do we make the next product better and faster and at a cost competitive rate, especially when dealing with international competition.
It's a family-owned business that prides itself on quality, producing about 250 bows a day at the hands of local talent.
As an American manufacturer, it's super competitive.
Pse has been here since the 80s, but not everyone knows that.
But what we really rely on is the people at the final.
So Pse recently opened its doors to educate the educators.
Both feet and both hands going simultaneously.
These guests are local teachers and counselors. John Shepley agreed to give them a behind-the-scenes tour so they could go back to their schools and tell students about jobs in the manufacturing industry. Pay for manufacturing jobs varies between $35,000 to six figures.
If I can take one person and find the right job for them, send them down the right career path, that's all I really want to do. There are so many people out there these days that are in the wrong profession, whether they learned it from their parents or school counselors, and we have such a diverse group of opportunities at our work that they can start out in one place and move to another.
Evelyn Plasencia is one of those people, a product of Desert View High School. She says she didn't have the best grades, but excelled in Tucson Youth Development, a program that works with schools and the Southern Arizona manufacturing partners to introduce high school students to places like Pse. Today, Plasencia works in production control as a materials planner who coordinates the movement of machines and parts.
If I imagine not being in this program and not have gotten the scholarship or the opportunities I did, I wouldn't be able to help out my family as much as I could. I probably wouldn't have gone to college because I wasn't good at school to begin with, and probably stuck in the retail or fast food industry because that's what most people my age are doing.
Jason Marsala is anxious to share his story with teachers. He went from Flowing Wells High School to finding his niche in technical design as a prototype lead at Pse. It's skilled labor that fits his personality.
It really helped me to grow. It really helped me to get some guidance in my life on what direction I was going to go in career-wise. I didn't know what I was going to do. And manufacturing is huge, and it's growing in this country like crazy. And most kids don't know about it. Everybody wants to be a firefighter. Everybody wants to be a cop. Everybody wants to, today is you have to go get a college degree. And that's great, and there's nothing wrong with that. But there's also great jobs and great futures in manufacturing.
They say jobs like this could not have come without Southern Arizona manufacturing partners reaching out to Pima County One Stop and the education community to create programs that expose students to the industry, something Niels Ehrman hopes positively impacts this region.
These are career opportunities that end up in high-paying jobs. The more we can retain families and individuals to stay and live here and grow their families here, the more stable the Pima County environment is, and the more competitive this community is against other communities to attract, number one, business retention and expansion, so local business is growing.
On this particular day, Pima County One Stop and Pima Community College gathered local businesses that employ students to reflect on the successes
Well, my mom was ecstatic at first.
and the challenges of the program.
My mom had a negative view towards the program at first, but now that she sees that I'm on track to go to the U of A, she's not opposed to it at all.
There's a career path in manufacturing. Most of the people that work for me do not have a 4-year degree or even a 2-year degree. So that said, you don't have to spend the $150,000 on a 4-year degree to be in manufacturing. It's not a dirty job like it used to be either. I mean, it is a clean environment. So your children, I think, would be at least get a look at it. At least have an interest in looking at a different career than going to that Ivy League school and becoming a lawyer or something like that.
Don Therio is president of Industrial Tool, Die, and Engineering, which manufactures components for aerospace and aviation.
We're all getting gray in the hair, and our average workforce, my average workforce 5 years ago was plus 50. It's now below 45 years old. This came together because we have not been training employees or had any kind of training programs in the Tucson area for probably 25 years.
But this is proof that change is on the horizon.
Today was an eye-opener. I really have never really focused on manufacturing. As counselors, our priority a lot of times is college, getting them to either a 4-year, 2-year, a trade school, technical, but not really manufacturing.
So this is a typical injection molded plastic part.
Yadira Higuera teaches at Nogales High School. She and her colleagues are excited to introduce students to a future of new possibilities.
Now I feel that I can actually prepare my kids a little better. Not only give them the option of saying college is what you need. Now I can say, hey, there is options for you, and especially like for kids that want to work with their hands. I mean, this is amazing.